Welcome back. You're still watching Metrofile on Channels Television. Promoting a national identity, appreciating our cultural values, and celebrating the beauty of Nigeria. That's why Terra Culture has now partnered with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture to host the first ever fashion exhibition as we celebrate Nigeria at 60.
In the spirit of Nigeria's Diamond Jubilee, Terra Culture partnered with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture to host the first ever fashion exhibitions to explore the past, present, and the future of fashion in Nigeria.
What you realize is you have to just at some point in time decide what you want to do in life. We've decided to add value. Nobody's doing, well, a lot of people are not involved in this space, and we recognize that those of us that are here, at some point you just have to commit. So I committed to doing this, and I'm committed. And that's why we're doing this. We're hoping that through showcasing what we have, we will change mindsets and also educate people, and also put pride back in cases where pride has been lost. There is no cost associated. It's free, so we'll be asking schools to come in. We're partnering with the Ministry of Arts and Culture, so the museums, the galleries, everybody's involved. And it's important that we recognize that they are the custodians of most of the things that you have on display here today. What we've done is just put an artistic leaning on them so that people will enjoy the atmosphere and also enjoy the pieces that are on display.
People from all walks of life, including museum curators, filmmakers and financiers, attended the opening in Lagos. The fashion exhibition intends to explore the different ways socio-cultural influences have impacted and continue to impact the forging of a national identity from the diverse cultures that make up Nigeria.
We are talking of a country that close to 60% of the population are under 30 years old. And we're talking of unemployment. We're talking of opportunity to participate strongly in the economy. The fashion industry contributes close to 2.5 trillion naira to our national economy. That's a huge base through which we can connect to younger ones, get them to be active participants in promoting our fashion, therefore have employment, have a hobby, have the opportunity to actually have deeper self-pride, because our young ones are very fashion conscious, and that is an opportunity for Nigeria to promote its fashion globally.
Fashion has always been a valuable part of our culture, and its importance in our history cannot be ignored. Cycles of Fashion, the first of a series of culture-centric exhibitions, will capture the rich contributions of fashion and dress codes to the Nigerian national identity.
the Igbo man used to have the short loincloths like the Malaysians used to do. And those Malaysians and the Indians were those people who used to work on the ships. They were the hard-working people on the ship. And so they didn't wear all full clothes. Fashion is determined by the environment. If you look at the people in the Egyptian days, they wear loincloth. They used to wear loincloth because of the heat and everything. You see a lot of Northerners wear agbada and they wear some buba inside. The reason is that the agbada traps air, and as it's rustling and moving, it keeps you cooler inside. You then find out that the roboman, there are two types of robo wrappers that you tie. There's one that goes all the way to the ground and the one that jumps up. If you are from Okpara waterside, you will not go all the way to the ground. If you are from Okpara inland, it will go all the way to the ground. So the environment also was a function of our dress code. Now, our dress code also spoke to our history. It spoke to where we're coming from. It spoke to our beliefs, like I mentioned. Sometimes it is that the clothes that we wear will immediately tell if the person is northern. It will immediately tell you if the person is Yoruba or the person is Igbo. A lot of the abetiaja that the Yorubas used to wear then, most farmers used to wear it a lot. And when you go to the farm and you're working, you don't want flies disturbing your ear. You put the flaps down and do your work. And shut out the flies that will come or insects that will come and disturb you, and then put them up when you are done with work and you want to relax and hear. So sometimes you see the fabrics and the fashion that we had then spoke to the existence of our people.
The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, reiterated the continued interest of the government.
The Bankers Committee, in setting up the creative industry, they have set up 4 hubs. One is for music, one is for film, the other is for IT, and the other one is for, fashion. And what that means is that there will be institutional, there will not only be capacity building, but they will also, and that's what we need now, is that we need fashion on an industrial level, on an industrial scale. You see, if I can design this kaftan, but to replicate it 1,000 times, that is what should be our goal now. And I hope that with what the Bankers Committee is doing in respect of the hub at the premise of the National Theatre, we're able to achieve that. But clearly, when you talk about talent, about creativity, we have it. But again, another problem we have is that there's poor protection of intellectual property. In other words, if I design something today, how do I make sure that it is not copied elsewhere, by another person? We also have the issue of access to, raw materials. And these are all the issues that we intend to take up when the Implementation Committee submits its report.
The fashion exhibition will run till December 2020.
Well, we'll continue to tell the good stories of Nigeria and indeed Africa through arts and culture. And we say well done to all those promoting these values. Well, this is Metrofile for today. Thank you so much for watching. It doesn't end here, as you know. You can always go to youtube.com/channelsweb, click on playlist and find various editions of the program. Don't forget, connect with us via our social media handles scrolling on your screen. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you next time. I'm Anne Nwawadu.